Good morning, class. Today we are working on Unit 4, Lesson 3 homework, and we're going to talk about place value sections. And I'm going to first start out by drawing a rectangle. We'll say that the top of the rectangle is 67, and we'll say that the side is going to be 43. Talk about place value sections. When we're finding the area of an object, we're multiplying length times width. And so in this case, the area would be 67 times 43. But when we use place value sections, we just break those spots down. We leave it as 60 times 40. So this now becomes 60, and this becomes 40. This down here becomes 3, and this over here becomes 7. So in our first box, we have 60 times 40 equals 2,400. In this box here, we have 3 times 60, because we can see this part from here to here is 60 inches long. 3 times 60, which is 180. And then in this box over here, we have 7 times 40, because we can see from here to here is 40, which is 280. Bottom box, we have 3 times 7, which equals 21. And then all you have to do is add them up. So we have 2,400 plus 280 plus 180 plus 21. And 1 plus nothing is 1. 8 plus 8 is 16, plus 2 more makes 18. Put down your 8, carry your 1. 4 plus 1 is 5, plus 2 is 7, plus 1 is 8, and 2 plus nothing is 2. And so your answer is going to be 2,881. Now, I want you to apply those same steps to number 1. So let's go ahead and look at number 1. To do the same thing, I'm going to draw our box here, and we can see that our box is 46 by 73, and you can see that right here at the top. It's 46 by 73, and you can see in the drawing it's broken down into 70 by 40, right? So we did that, went back to the tens. 73 becomes 70, and we cut off that 3 and write it above it. Okay, 46 becomes 40, and we bring the 6 down. Then what I need you to do is use the same process. Now for this middle box here, the big box, we have 40 times 70. I have 2 zeros, so I'm going to bring them right down, and I know that 4 times 7 is equal to 28, so my big box is going to be 2,800, and all that was, again, was 40 times 70 equals 2,800. My next box over here is going to be 3, which I have my 3 here, and I'm going to be multiplying that by 40 because this line here is 40. I know that I can bring down my 0, and then 3 times 4 is equal to 12. So that spot is 120. Now I'm going to come down to this bottom section. I know that one edge here is 70, and I'm multiplying that by this side here, which is 6. Put down my 0. 7 times 6 is equal to 42. So my answer for that one is 420. And in this one, this bottom box here, we have 6 because we have this side, which is 6. And then we have this side, which is 3. So 6 times 3 is equal to 18. And then all I have to do is add them together again. So I have 2,800, and I'm adding 420, 120, and then 18. And I can just add them up. 8 plus nothing is 8. 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 1 more is 5. 8 plus 4 is 12, plus 1 is 13. Put down my 3, carry my 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. And so my answer for the entire rectangle would be 3,358. Please make sure that you fill in everything we wrote here into the box over here, okay, into each box, so that I can see that you followed along before you turn this in. So make sure you do that, please, and include your answer off to the side over here. 2, 3, and 4 are just 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication. And we will go ahead and we'll do number 2 together. What we have written for number 2 is 84, and we're multiplying that by 19. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to multiply your 84 by your first number, which is 9. 9 times 4 is equal to 36. I'm going to put down my 6 and carry my 3. 9 times 8 is equal to 72, plus 3 is equal to 75. I'm going to then put down my placeholder, and I'm going to multiply by 1. 1 times 4 is equal to 4, and 1 times 8 is equal to 8. And now I need to add. 6 plus nothing is 6. 5 plus 4 is equal to 9, and 7 plus 8 is equal to 15. And so my answer is 1,596. Go ahead and complete numbers 3 and 4 on your own. Number 5, 6, 7, and 8 are story problems, and we'll complete one together. Number 5, Kamini needs to know the area of her yard so that she can buy the right amount of grass seed. The yard is 26 feet by 19 feet. What is the area of Kamini's yard in square feet? And I just drew out a little rectangle 26 by 19 to represent her yard. You can complete this using place value sections, okay? And that would just be where the top would be 20 and 6, and this one would be 10 and 9, and you could complete it that way. And your box here would be 20 times 10 is equal to, put down your zeros, 200. And then this box here would be 6 times 10, which is equal to 60. And this box down here would be 9 times 20. Put down your 0. 9 times 2 is 18, so it's 180. And this would be 9 times 6, which is 54. And then you could just add those together. You'd have 200 plus 60 plus 180 plus 54. And then you could add. 4 plus nothing is 4. 6 plus 8 is 14, plus 5 more is 19. Put down your 9, carry your 1. 2 plus 1 is 3, plus 1 more is 4. And your answer would be 494 square feet. You could also just simply multiply like you did in numbers 2 through 4, and you would just take your 26 and you'd multiply that by 19. And here we would have 9 times 6 is equal to 54. Put down your 4 and carry your 5. 9 times 2 is equal to 18, plus 5 is equal to 23. Put down your placeholder. 1 times 6 is equal to 6. 1 times 2 is equal to 2. And then you need to add. 4 plus nothing is 4. 6 plus 3 equals 9, and 2 plus 2 equals 4. And so your answer is 494 square feet, which is what we got when we did it with our place value sections. So remember, there are multiple ways to do the same thing, and just learning each step is great practice. You have numbers 6, 7, and 8, and you can choose to do them with place value sections, or you can choose to do them by multiplying like we just did there. It's up to you. Make sure you show your work over here so that I can see what you're doing, and that way if there's any issues, we can identify them and quickly fix them. When you've finished your work, please attach a picture, upload it into Teams, and turn it in. Thank you.